Okay, so it's easy to get rid of a wart, and it's possible to get rid of a wart overnight. And if you didn't know what a wart is, it's a small, hard, benign growth on the skin caused by a virus. This video is going to show you a cheap and highly effective way to get rid of a common wart, also termed plantar wart. In fact, this wart removal method will get rid of any type of wart very quickly. Okay, so step 1, get a soldering gun. You can buy a soldering gun for $5.25 on eBay. If you need to get rid of a wart within 24 hours, then you can buy a soldering gun from your local Home Depot or Ace Hardware for under $10. Step 2, plug in the soldering gun into the wall outlet and allow it to heat up to normal operating temperatures. Step 3, start burning the wart. Just for reference, burning a wart is usually not that painful. It's kind of like applying heat to a callus. With that said, it can sometimes be painful. And just to make this clear, you are not trying to burn the wart off. The goal is to burn the wart enough to where you kill it. And the way you do that is once the soldering gun has heated up fully, you start going in a circular motion and just pressing it up against the wart and work your way inward to the center of the wart. And then take a break for about a minute and then repeat the process. You want to touch every part of the wart. And do this about 3 to 4 times. Within a few hours, the wart will become swollen, and sometimes it will fall off within 24 hours or during the course of the night. Sometimes the wart doesn't fall off for a few days. So you're probably asking the question, why not just use over-the-counter products like freeze-away, wart removal, or wart band-aids? Well, these applications will not get rid of a mature wart. It may diminish the size of a wart, but that's about all it will do. And you have to remember that warts grow back very quickly. So even if you diminish the size of it temporarily, it will grow back within 1 to 2 weeks. So you might be thinking about going to a doctor to have a wart removed. Well, here's something to think about. Wart removal typically costs about $190 total for immunotherapy, which is basically a new method for getting rid of a wart. Wart removal typically costs about $360 for pulsed dye laser therapy, which usually requires 1 or 2 treatments. Wart removal typically costs $610 total for cryotherapy or freezing. That includes the initial visit and 3 to 4 follow-up treatments. Personally, I'd rather spend the $6 for a soldering gun than spending $190 to $610 at the doctor's office. And by the way, laser wart removal treatment usually hurts just as much as burning it off yourself.
Here's a tip. If you plan on getting rid of the wart yourself using a soldering gun, you can numb the skin slightly using mouth-numbing gel containing benzocaine, such as Anbesol.